Hello everyone, from LEGO Universe here, and I'm going to be showing off a cool little mini-ish project I've been working on for yesterday and part of today. Now, something that I've always liked doing when I was younger was building models in LEGO Digital Designer. So right here I just have a very nice house. Something I've been doing a lot these days is actually building LEGO stuff into Roblox, but it is a very long process that can take many hours and stuff, so I wanted to make this process a little bit simpler. So I have actually made it so I can actually take some code that I made and paste it into my command bar, and I can actually make the Lego model. Now there is a good amount of limitations and stuff this does have, but I'm going to quickly show how exactly I do it first. So the first thing you are going to need to do is go into Digital Designer, have your nice built model and stuff, and you need to go down to File, Export Model. Now, since doing that would actually show my name and I'm not the best video editor ever, I'm just going to show what it looks like in Paint. So by default, or if you would save, you get the LXF file. This is not what you're going to need to do because this is some binary format I cannot really turn into other data. Neither can I do the LDRAW format. I can do the XML format though, which is the LXFML format or the 4 version of that. They both have the same ending, but they are formatted differently. So if I go back to the studio, this is what the first one looks like. And this is what the other one looks like. They're different. One is a little more compact, which is this one, as you can compare by this one. It's a lot longer and stuff, and may get a little painful to insert when it comes to actually bringing this into Studio. But I just have all this sorted out. I have a module that creates all the data into Roblox parts, which is a little bit complex, and then it actually loads it and creates the actual model right here. Now, the other thing I had to do, wanted to do, was the LXFML format, but for the version 4 one, which is formatted differently and is a lot more compact. I'm going to quickly remove that, add 4 there, so it actually reads, this file, select all, yeah, there we go. And this is one of my test models. I had to make sure all the positioning stuff was working fine. Now, there is a good amount of limitations, so I guess I'll just list them now. The first one is it has to find the closest brick color on Roblox and then use that, rather than using whatever color you have in a LEGO Digital Designer. And I have to store it as a massive table of all the colors that exist in Digital Designer, and then just create the color 3 value, and then insert that as the brick color. And it'll find the closest one that it can, and apparently I've lost connection to the internet. Anyway, the other limitation is that I kind of have to pre-build all the parts and stuff beforehand. So I'm just going to quickly move all these out. I have to manually pre-build all the parts. These are the parts that I use to actually make the house. And they all have their IDs and stuff which match the ones in Digital Designer. It's not an OBJ importer, sorry. LEGO Digital Designer wanted a compact format, and storing all OBJ data is not the way to go. So I have to pre-build all the ones on hand, and there is a lot of parts and stuff. I did not mean to press that. Yeah, there is a lot of parts that I would need to do. Luckily, I don't need to do the ones with the same color, like I don't need to do, go back to top, like this cylinder and this cylinder, but still, there is a lot of unique parts and stuff. So it would take me a while to build all these. Even the LDRAW program does not wait, it's not LDRAW, it's LeoCAD. It does not have all the parts and stuff. It has 6,000, but it does not have all of them. And new parts are constantly being added to the LEGO for new kits and stuff. So I'm just more showing this off while I still have it in development and stuff. I may make it so you can export models, but I still need to figure out everything about that. Still need to fully understand this format and such. So this is all for this video, and I will be continuing work maybe about this. If I were to finish it, it would become a plugin, and the source code will be public if that happens. But I'm not sure yet, because this is a very limiting thing because of all the requirements and stuff and limitations. But I will be thinking about it. So, bye everyone.